This screencast is intended to show people off campus how to connect to the swfiles file share. First, you need to connect to VPN. And depending on your computer, this may look different. This is a Windows 7 32-bit computer, and I'm going to connect to the on-campus profile. I usually do connect to on-campus even if I'm off-campus, just because I think you get better connections and better permissions. So I used my NetID password there. This can take a few seconds. It can take up to a minute. If it takes longer than, I'd say, 3 minutes, you're probably not going to get a good connection. Now you see what happened there, it just kind of disappeared. If I check right there, I can see that there's a little tiny yellow lock that's locked, and that's how I know that I do have WhiskVPN on, it's working. Next thing I do is I go down and I click on this right there, and I type swfiles. Come on. This is a very old computer. swfile.sockwork.wis.edu, and I hit enter. So you can see what happened there. It came up and it's asking me for my password, and this is the password that I sent you. You see what happened there? I typed the wrong password. Only took me a few tries to get that right. Okay, so you can see that there's lots of things here. One of the things I'd like you to do is go ahead and hover over, let's say, public. Public is usually drive Z. So I'm right-clicked on public, and I'm going to map the network drive. And you can see it automatically filled in Z. It does this from the bottom up, so if you don't have something at Z, it's going to choose Z. So I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say reconnect at logon, and I'm going to say finish. And now that's at drive Z. Let's go ahead and make the PT program share, and I'm going to connect that to drive X. You can see that it's automatically filled in Y, but I want that to be X because the PT program is usually drive X. So I'm going to hit finish there. And now it's drive X. What else do we have here? My personal share. I can right click on that and map network drive. And I always do personal shares on drive Y. And Y, I think about Y being for you. So I'm going to say drive Y and finish. And that's really all you need to know about how to connect to the social work file share.